Tonight we continue our Searching for Solutions segment in Baltimore. There, city schools are faced with several challenges similar to what St. Louis Public Schools battle.
Yeah, that includes declining enrollment and low test scores. 5 on your side's Brent Solomon shows us how Baltimore Public Schools are taking non-traditional approaches to try and turn things around.
They say if you want different results, you have to do things differently. So at Baltimore's John Rura Elementary Middle School, teachers and staff are thinking outside of the box to remove the obstacles that have boxed them in.
We have a lot of students who are 2 or more grade levels below.
So last school year, they tried something different. Since there's a big influx of Spanish-speaking students who don't speak English well or at all, last school year, Rura started offering what's called dual language instruction. Pre-K and kindergarten students who opt in learn how to read and write in Spanish first, no matter their native language.
We have pre-K students who are able to read very, very simple words, just sound them out and read them. And they're very successful. And you can see it on them. And you can see it in our reading data too.
After introducing this new way of teaching,
when we tested our kindergarten class, the dual language class, we had no one that showed up as being below level. Everybody still has to be successful in English, but they also have to be successful in Spanish.
80% of instruction is done in Spanish. Here's what they're finding.
You can use one language to unlock another language.
It's a gradual rollout. Next year, first graders will be added into the mix. By the time the program rolls out to third graders, 50% of instruction will be done in Spanish, the other 50% in English. There's also a citywide effort here in Baltimore that transforms the thinking of what happens when students leave middle school.
In Baltimore City, we don't have zoned high schools. What we have is a high school choice process.
That means by the time every student reaches 8th grade, they begin researching where they want to attend high school. Each school offers specialties such as math and science, automotive and culinary skills, or the arts.
It's almost like we have all magnet schools.
All students have to apply and then be accepted into high school.
It's been a way for us to increase our 9th grade enrollment significantly over time.
It also puts the onus on principals to get into the community.
Every single one of our schools gets a per pupil allotment for every student they have, which also incentivizes our principals to increase enrollment because they get more resources and more dollars in the door if they have more kids coming in their doors, right?
The one problem is now is I've run out of room.
Over at Rura, students are staying. The principal believes it's due to an intentional effort to meet the needs of the whole student with the help of community partners.
They come to the school, they do eye exams. They literally pull up a little van, they have the whole, optometrists and ophthalmologists, everybody's there, and, the kids get 2 pair of glasses because every kid breaks a pair.
Year-round food banks, diaper giveaways, vision and dental screenings, complementing everyday learning.
We want them to make sure that their children are whole and happy so they can come here and they can actually access what, the instruction that we're giving them. You can't do that if you're hungry, you can't do that if you're sick.
Next week, we will explore the idea of keeping youth engaged when they're not in school. Community initiatives in Baltimore are getting a boost from public tax dollars. Find out how every city taxpayer is helping fund programs to keep young people out of trouble. That's when you join us next Thursday at 10.